Hey, beautiful people. Happy Friday. Good morning. Oh, gosh, today is just like one of those days where I am so happy that I have this commute every day because everything did not go as planned this morning. And that is because I got off my routine. I kind of slept on my neck wrong last night, so I didn't sleep very well. So I decided when my alarm went off that I would hit snooze multiple times. And that's not like me. So then I got up and it was like, oh my God, I gotta water the ponies today. Like, shit, I forgot. So I thought, okay, well, maybe the creek is running because we have a seasonal creek that runs. So I thought, okay, if the seasonal creek is running, awesome. I'll just bring the ponies over there, show them the water, and it'll be great. So I throw on my onesie, and I'm like, oh man, like I got 45 minutes. Okay, it's all right. Whatever happens will happen. If I'm late, I'm late. So I go out. Sure enough, the creek is there. It's frozen, but I had to break the ice. But and the ponies all came running over. They're awesome. I should have had my phone so you can see them. So I just called them over and slowly, okay, good. They know where the water is. I fed them. You know, made sure the goats were good. All that, dogs, everybody. Then I'm out of cat food. I'm like, crap, I totally forgot to buy cat food last night. But everything works out. I had some tuna or sardines. I think it was sardines. I decided to give her. So I gave her a can of that. So I'll tide her over till I can get her good cat food tonight. So it was just like kind of one thing after another. And then I was going to take my truck and my tonneau cover had come displaced a bit. I didn't have it tightened. And anyway, I had my truck all warmed up and I go to get in the truck to leave. I'm like, crap, I can't take the truck right now. I'm in a hurry. So I have to take the car. So I go in the house, find my keys and start the car because it's frosty. And I can't find my wiper brush, but whatever, it'll defrost. So I wait a few minutes, it defrosts. Then I'm like, crap, I've got an eaves trough that we've got stretched out so that the water is not going towards the house. And it's right behind my car. So I'm like, oh, that's right, I gotta get out. So I get out, it's frozen. So I go, oh, just keep kicking. It comes off. So finally I get it up, out of the way. Okay, I'm on my way. I start to drive away and I'm like, oh crap. I started doing this keto reboot thing last night. I had to take this drink last night before bed. And then this morning, throughout the day today, I have to drink these drinks or whatever. It's like a cleanse, sort of, put you in ketosis. Anyway, I left it in the house. Thank God I remembered. I was only, partway down the driveway. Go back, go in the house, get my stuff. I actually realized that I forgot my sunglasses too, so it was nice I grabbed those too. But anyway, I got my poop in a group now. I am on my way to work, and I love that I have this drive because this drive gives me an opportunity. The sun is behind me, as you can tell from the camera there. It gives me an opportunity to unwind, plan my day, get ready, prepare for whatever it is I need to do. And I'm just so thankful for it. And I'm so thankful that I have coworkers that are very forgiving. They know that I'm late all the time. And I mean, if I have a commitment where I know I have a customer, I have to be there, I will be there. But they can make do without me for a little bit if I'm late. And I stay late all the time. I do a lot of extra stuff and they appreciate me. I appreciate them. It's a win-win for both of us. But anyway, I wanted to, something that I had wanted to share. It was just so cool. It happened yesterday. So basically my topic today is accountability. And accountability, how I started, what got me thinking about doing this as a topic is I got home from work last night and my daughter, JC, her and her husband, they live in the basement suite downstairs. And she was outside when I came home and she had some tears in her eyes. And she just said, Mom, I just want to say thank you. The first words out of her, I was like, honey, what's wrong? She goes, Mom, I just want to say thank you. She said, thank you. and I'm like, what is going on? And she's had this big event, and she's been super tired, and working with young people, and you know, it was what I got out of her, because she was kind of all over the map a little bit, but you know, she said, thank you for teaching us to be accountable. Thank you for making us learn how to make our own dentist appointments and doctor's appointments, and to do things for ourselves once we reached a certain age. And for always, you know, making us do 4-H. You didn't give us a choice. You made us do speeches. You made us do stuff. You kept us busy with sports. You made us have healthy choices. I was so proud. I was so proud, because she said, you know, how much she appreciates that, and for help, you know, teaching my girls to be accountable. You know, JC said that was huge, and because she's working with some young people in the community, and she's seeing that some of these youth in our community, they have got no guidance, they got no roadmap, they got no nothing. They're just doing their own thing, or they're given the wrong advice, and they're not being taught how to look after themselves mentally, emotionally, physically, financially, everything. So it was so cool for me that, you know, that she recognized that I did sacrifice a lot. I mean, I wasn't the greatest mom by any means. I had my moments, you know, like we all do. But I really did try, because I wanted to make sure that my girls had a foundation, so that no matter where life took them, they would have the life skills to be able to look after themselves and be independent, and not have to depend on other people to do things. And it was sad for me that JC was seeing what I already know is out there. I mean, when I worked in the dental office, and we had a lot of foster families and foster kids that I had as patients, and I had the privilege of watching them grow up. I was there for 14 years. And so I've seen this. I've seen these poor children, these forgotten children. And some of them have parents. You know, some of these kids have parents, and these parents are doing a shitty fucking job, pardon me. Doing a shitty job, but I don't blame them, because they're a product of their upbringing. They don't know any better. But there are resources, and there's agencies to help people learn how to have life skills. There's YouTube. There's, you know, contact me. Contact anyone that you think is, that, you know, that you look up to, that is doing a good job in a certain area of your of life that you would like to emulate and to attain yourself. And it's just, it breaks my heart to see what the generation of kids are like these days. Like some of my daughter's friends, you know, they're wonderful people, they have wonderful children, but they're not getting the greatest parenting sometimes, you know? Like, I just, you know, it's like I gotta just bite my tongue occasionally. Teaching children to be kind is so important. It's not easy, you know, but teaching them to be kind is important. But most of all, teaching them to be accountable. And I feel a little bit like a hypocrite right now, because here I am, like, late for work, and I'm talking about accountability. But I also know what's important, that I have to make sure I'm in a good headspace. So when I get to work and I'm putting in my 8, 9, 10 hours, that I am there 100%. So if that means I'm going to be 20 minutes, 30 minutes late for work, that's what I'm going to be. Now, if I know I have a customer, I'm not like that. So you want to teach your children that sort of thing too. Sometimes people get into a fluster in the mornings, and they're late, they're running late, and their whole day is just a clusterfuck. Right? Sorry about the language there, but you know, one thing just happens, and another, and another, and another, and it's because they didn't take that little bit of time. It's like, yes, the consequences are I'm going to be late, and I might have to suffer some consequences, but I'm in a good headspace to deal with it, to have a productive day, to have a good day. And it's so important to teach our children this kind of stuff, and to be accountable. And my daughter, seeing this in the community of the youth that she's working with, I was just so happy, because now she will understand when she has her own children what she needs to do and why why you make kids do things sometimes. You don't always give them a choice. I'm sorry. Depends on their age and what it is. There are ways that you can encourage children to grow as individuals and to help them learn the skills that they need to mentally cope with life. And just being accountable. Accountability goes along with integrity, which you've heard me talk a lot about, and responsibility, all that kind of stuff. So anyway, I'm on a little bit of a tangent. How can you tell? It was just kind of a cool experience for me last night. It really made me feel really, really good. And I just wanted to share that with everyone. So I hope everyone has a fantastic Friday. Anyone got any fancy plans for the weekend, or it's supposed to be warm? I know we're going to do something on Sunday, probably go for a drive or something. Turkey season is still a little ways away, a few weeks, but in my family, we scout 4 weeks ahead of time, trying to find things, only to find out the day of hunting season opens that they are not there anymore. So, anyway, people, have a fabulous day, and as always, be safe, have fun, and think good thoughts.